Good morning, you guys. How are you? This morning I am going to start reading from Springs in the Valley. This is a really good devotional book that I have worn completely out. And by the way, welcome to Bathrobe Devotionals, because we all know nobody does devotionals fully dressed, okay? We don't get up and hop in the shower. Some of us do, and for you guys that do, that's wonderful. But I don't. I don't get up and hop in the shower and get dressed right away in the morning. I get up and put on my bathrobe and get a cup of coffee, and then I decide I'm going to do my devotional and start my day. So I'm in my bathrobe this morning and I threw my hair back because, that's how I do things. And so, welcome, like I said, to Bathrobe Devotionals. And this morning I'm going to read out of Springs in the Valley. And the book is completely falling apart. And the scripture they have here is Mark 4:34. And apart to his disciples, he explained it all. He explained to all. And it reads, God may not explain to you 1,000 things which you puzzle your reason, his dealings with you. But if you always see yourself to be his love slave, he will awaken in you a jealous love and bestow upon you many blessings which only come to those who are in his inner circle. I can still believe that a day comes for all of us, however far off it may be, when we shall understand from these tragedies that now blacken and darken the very air of heaven for us will sink into the places in a scheme so august, so magnificent, so joyful that shall laugh for wonder and delight. And they have a poem here, and it reads, will not the end explain the crossed endeavor Irva's purpose foiled, the strange bewilderment of good work spoiled, the clinging weariness, the inward strain, will not the end explain? Meanwhile he comforteth, and there are losing, and them that are losing patience, 'tis his way. But none can write the words they heard him say, for men to read only know he saith sweet words and comforteth. Not that he doth explain the mystery that befalleth, but a sense husheth the quiet heart, that far, far hence lieth a field set thick with gold grain, wetted in seedling days by many a rain. In the end it will explain. All right, I want to dive into this just a little here. How many times have we gone before God and asked him and begged him and pleaded, I know I have, to please explain what on earth is going on around us, because we are in the middle of that storm. We are in the middle of the wind and the rain and everything that is coming down, and middle of the turbulence that is going on around us. And what does God tell us? Well, what does he tell me? Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Even this morning, I had to just ask God, please help me just get out of this bed. And this, little silly song that came in my head from a Christmas, one of those Christmas shows that we watched as children. I think it was like, can't off the title of my head. And, it was put one foot in front of the other, and soon you'll be walking out the door. Okay, so that's what I had to do. I had to just get up and put one foot in front of the other, and just keep going. And I got up and I made my coffee and I hem and I hawed and I wondered, okay, am I going to do this or I'm not going to do this? I've been putting this off for like over a year now. And getting the devotionals up and going again, over a year. And I finally decided, okay, I need to do this, because the more and the longer I wait, the harder and harder it is. And that's how God works, though. He presses us down and presses us and presses us and presses us until we feel like we are nothing, but yet he's changed us. We've gone from the olive into the olive oil. He's pressed us that hard. We've gone from the grape into the new wine. And sometimes that pressing is really hard. It is almost feels impossible to go through. It feels like, I want to give up. I know I have felt many, many times, just please, can I just give up? Can I stop? Please stop. But just as soon as I've said that, I've gone turned right around and say, no, don't stop. Because I know that in the end, when all is said and done, that God has a purpose. He has a reason. There is why we are going through what we are going through. And we might not see it. We might be in, like I said, we're in the middle of the storm and we may not see it, but He sees it and He knows. And that's all we need to know, is that He knows. And we trust Him. Trust Him to be faithful. Trust Him to be strong. For us to be strong. For in our weakness, there is His strength. And to give us everything. Because He will give us everything that we need just for today. The manna will fall. And if all we need is just for today, then we have it just for today. Okay? So, I hope you can't talk this morning. I hope this helped you guys. I know it certainly has helped me. And if you'd like, leave a comment, subscribe, and share. Okay? And blessings to y'all, and we'll see you next time. Bye.